Outlook Podcast. We're here at the Outlook Podcast. Just we're here. We're talking to cool people.
Sick. Get those synced up. Hey guys, welcome back to the Outlook Industries Podcast. How are you doing? This is our second take of this one. The first one, I forgot to click the second track, which is clicked now. I can see it. But I forgot to click the second track, so we only got one audio. So here we are, back here again.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, Seth?
Good. Yeah, back again.
Back again. Here we are. But yeah, let's kind of give an introduction of who you are, what you do, that kind of stuff.
Okay, what's up, guys? My name is Seth Laughlin. Trevor, thank you for having me again.
Of course, yeah.
I'm from Roseburg, Oregon, small town, like 21,000 people. It's where I born and raised.
Nice.
It's where I got into scootering, and yeah, I've been riding for over 8 years now.
Yeah. In the last one, we didn't really touch much on this, but like, what do your parents do? Do you have any siblings?
I do have, okay, a little bit of family life. Yeah. So I got a brother, younger brother. It's just me and my brother,
Nice.
Noah, 2 years younger than me. He also scooters, but he does a lot of other things as well.
Gotcha.
My mother is a teacher, elementary school teacher, has been almost as long, honestly, as long as I could remember.
Yeah.
And my father actually works at a bike shop right now.
Okay.
He's the manager for Canyon Creek Bicycles in Roseburg, Oregon.
Is that like a local place?
Yep, local place. That was actually my first legitimate job.
Really?
Yeah, and then I kind of passed it over to my father. Got him hired, and then I was like, all right, I'm out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. How did you end up at a bike shop?
So there's this local guy. He's the owner of the bike shop. His name's Colin Drake, and I've always seen him riding his bike down the street from my house where I used to live.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And I rode bikes at the time as well because I started off BMXing before scootering.
Yeah.
And just would always try and ride with him. He's all, I would try and do what he's doing, like bunny hop up curbs, dudes faking down the road, like all the way down the road. I was like, that is just too cool.
Yeah.
And it came to a point in my life where I was like, all right, I need to get a job. And and I kind of had an ultimatum in my life, and it was just like, okay, I got to get a job right now. Went and hit up Colin, bike shop guy, and I was like, hey, can I work for you? And I was 14.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And he was
so
like,
you were young.
Yeah, I guess you could start by sweeping up the shop every day, and then when I turned 15, I actually got on payroll.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, which was not too long after, just a couple months. But yeah, a couple months of sweeping the floor just started off with, and
decided you needed some money.
Yep, yeah.
Nice.
First job was when I was 12 years old, paper boy. God,
really?
That job sucked, making $70 a month. Imagine.
No way.
Imagine. Right?
That's rough.
And it's work. Too.
Yeah, it is work.
It's not just tossing papers.
How does one get into being a paper boy?
Dude, you just hit up the news review. Hit up the news companies and be like, hey, can I be a paper boy? Can I apply to be a paper boy? Dude, it's so easy. Any 10-year-old can get that job, honestly.
Oh, wow.
But there's people that still, there's grown-ups that kind of do that job. But I don't know why.
Yeah, well, it's not really worth it.
No. I mean, yes, you could load your houses, but you are doing so much more work than what you're worth.
Yeah, I know. That's so funny. So you started working at 12 as a paper boy.
Yep, 12. Did that for a year.
15 bike shop.
Yep, worked until I was 13.
What after that?
Did bike shop 14. Worked there until I was, I worked there until I was 18.
Really?
I worked there for 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that must have been a good place for you.
Yeah, it was a wonderful place. Dude, I've had, honestly, the best jobs.
Did they start selling scooters?
Yeah, I got them to sell AO scooters, which is
nice.
My sponsor.
Yeah.
SoFlo Pro scooters and AO scooters, baby. Running hard.
Yeah, for sure. How long have you been on those two companies?
I've been on SoFlo, gosh, I want to say 5.5, going on 6 probably. And then AO for 4.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. How does it kind of differ between like a shop sponsor and like a parts sponsor?
Totally different. Like AO mainly just hooks me up with parts. Like, you know, whenever I need parts, whenever I want parts, whatever. They also hook the kids up. Like, you know, if I ask for giveaway stuff, they'll do that as well.
Yeah.
Just kind of help me with the small things that I need, you know, keep me rolling. As long as I keep representing their company in a professional manner, it's all great. But with a shop, you know, you could also get parts through them as well, but that's not my main thing.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm actually like a part of SoFlo. I'm team manager for SoFlo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I do a lot more on the inside of things, but as for a shops will normally cover your comp fees, just trips and kind of stuff like that. It all depends. It all depends on who you're sponsored by, where you're ranked on the team, and how much the company is willing to help you as well. So
how do like the contracts look between the two, like between a shop sponsor and like a part sponsor?
Like
what do they expect?
Contract.
What do they expect? I guess.
They all expect similar things. You know, you gotta at least post once a week, at least try every 2 weeks, whatever. Just try and be, you know, you got to want it.
Relevant.
It's a job, you know, it is a job. Like you got to want it. Just like a real job. If you don't want it, you're just going to be doing shit work.
Yeah. Some people I think that sponsorships are just like them backing what you're doing, but a lot of it is it's more of like a job.
It is a job, 100%, because you have to do something in order to get something in return, just like a job. You have to do the work in order to get a paycheck, right?
Yeah.
You don't do your job, you don't get the paycheck.
But for sponsorships, instead of being a paycheck, it's like parts,
or it is a paycheck.
If it is a paycheck, then
depending
on
where
pro.
You are ranked on the team. Correct. So it all depends, you know, because the people with more followers, more influence. It doesn't always have to be followers, but that's really where the influence is told.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that you have to have big following, but that's the way it goes.
It's so true.
That's just the way it goes. The more followers you have, the more people you could influence and reach.
Yeah.
And that's what companies are looking for, people that have more followers, because it's more reach.
Yeah.
Right? They're reaching more people.
I feel like it's almost kind of changed the definition of pro, because you don't have to be the best of the best to be like on the pro team, because you have such a big following.
Correct. It's influence.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to be a professional level to be a pro. I mean, like you should be, you know, but that's also just the way of the internet.
But yeah, because it's not how it used to be, where it's all like how you did in like comps and how you did in like X Games or some like do tour or something like that. It's not based on that anymore.
It's not necessarily a professional rider. It's a professional influencer.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because the riding might not be up to pro level. However, their influence and to other kids, just because of the influence that they have, they are pro.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're bringing some form of value to the company.
But if you actually have the skill and the influence, then
that's a double whammy.
Double whammy, yeah. Help out to you. That is sick.
Exactly. Yeah. This is really kind of off topic, but do you have any story about that necklace? I really like it.
Dude, thank you. Yeah, I do have a story. I actually came back from Tahoe 2 weeks ago now, and I spent my 21st birthday out there. Met a lot of great people. Yeah. Honestly, Tahoe's a complete vibe.
Yeah, Tahoe seems awesome.
And I've made a lot of friends down there, just like I'm making a lot of friends up here at West, but Tahoe is honestly something special.
Yeah.
They're just a lot of amazing people, magical people.
How did you end up at Tahoe?
I just said, fuck it. So I was supposed to be here at West week 7 for sure, because that's when my teammate Bodie was here.
Oh, right.
So that was like the main thing. Okay, Bodie's going to Woodward. I'm going to Woodward. Fine, let's do it. So 3 weeks at West, applied, boom. And then as I'm like sitting in my room thinking, okay, what's my next move before West? Because I'm got to make money somehow. Yeah. Like I can't just go get a job because then I'm going to get fired. because I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just like go work 2 weeks and then get 3 weeks off and then come back to work.
So this was like
especially
2 weeks.
with the new job.
This is like 2 or 3 weeks before you came to West.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like, you know, I'd say about like 4.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
4 weeks or something like that.
So it was like
yeah, literally 4 weeks.
It was
a week before I left to Tahoe that I figured out that I was going to Tahoe.
Wow.
So I hit up Cam Pulte, main guy over at Tahoe.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, bro, I think I want to work at Tahoe." And I was just I was just asking him about it. I wasn't even like, "Hey, I need to apply, help me out." I was literally just like, "Hey, bro, do you have any spots open? Like what weeks and blah blah blah? Could this work?" And then he was like, "We're figuring out. Yes, it could work." I said, "Okay, now convince me. Convince me to come and work at Tahoe."
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like a week, bro. A week and I'm driving down to Tahoe. Yeah. It's like, you got to convince me that this is worth it. Yeah. Right? That I can go to Tahoe for 3 weeks and then bounce out to West for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
So literally on the spot convinced me, and I was like, "All right, bro, I'll see you in a week."
What convinced you?
Just day camp, right? 2 days off. So I got to celebrate my birthday and have a day off after.
Wow,
right?
nice.
So that's rad.
That is
for
rad.
one.
Yeah.
And my birthday happened to fall on a Saturday. On the 2 days off, I was like, "Let's go, baby." So that was also like go time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, "Okay, I get to do that on my birthday. Let's go."
Yeah.
And I get paid $14 an hour. Tahoe pays the best.
I like how they're hourly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
sick.
nice.
And West needs to do it as well, honestly. Same with PA, same with every Woodward, because us workers deserve more, in my opinion.
Yes, I think we do.
And I hate to just spit this out in the Woodward West Theater, but it's legit, man.
Yeah, it totally is.
I'm just my knowledge of how to instruct children and scooter riders in general is so valuable.
Uh-huh.
Like at home, I charge $45 an hour. Not just because I'm cocky or because could spend a day with Seth Laughlin. It's not that. No, it's because I literally have years of experience from East, from Tahoe, from West.
Just from riding.
Doing it over 8 years of experience and over 2 years of giving scooter lessons. Like I'm getting paid $450 a week, and that's before tax.
Yeah.
So I'm getting paid $400 a week.
Yeah.
When I'm doing more than my instruction as well. We are working, I've been calculating my hours. I'm working over 9-hour days.
I know, me too. Yeah. I've been
that
doing
is
the same thing.
Full-time job, especially when we're working 6 days a week.
I know. Sometimes 7.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the overnights on. Yeah. Legit. Bro, no way am I working 7 days a week. You got me tripping.
I know.
6 days a week is pushing it, my friend.
Right, I know.
You're telling me I get 1 day off to chill? I don't even get to go out and do something? Like, I literally get 1 day to chill.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not going to lie. Like, West is not my favorite.
Yeah.
I will go and work at Tahoe before I go and work at any other Woodward.
Yeah.
For one, all those reasons that I listed, 2 days off, $14 an hour, and it reminds me of home.
Yeah.
It's the closest Woodward to me, but it's also Tahoe is just surrounded by trees.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Mountainous,
not the
rocky.
desert.
It's not the desert.
It's not the plains.
However, this is beautiful too.
It is beautiful.
But it's not my forte.
I
was born and raised in the trees.
Same, dog.
So
I love the mountains. I just miss the mountains here.
Yeah,
the rain.
The rain, I hate rain, but gosh, that is what makes my state beautiful.
But I miss rain here.
Yeah.
I've never missed rain before.
Right? It's like coolest place off.
Yeah,
please.
Like clean the sidewalks.
Yeah.
Keep the dust down.
Yeah, legit, dude.
Yeah.
The stuff that we take advantage, you know.
The stuff that you realize when you move to the desert and realize that there's a lot.
Rain is actually sick.
Rain is sick. Green is a good color.
But here's the other lame thing. Is that we're also okay with rain because we could ride indoor.
That's true.
There is no indoors in Oregon.
Really?
There is 2 public, super teeny. Both of them are super teeny. They both suck. I'm not going to lie. Sorry if you're listening. They suck. Build something better.
Yeah, we have
legit, bro.
We have one in all of South Dakota, and it's a half pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me why, in a state that rains all the time,
Yeah.
we don't have indoors. But California, the sunny state, is just loaded. Yeah. Like, UK, I get them. They're loaded and it rains. They know what they're doing.
All the time.
They know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
But I don't understand why. And I don't understand why. That's why I need to do it, I guess. Huh?
It's too hot outside. That's what they say or something like that. Bro. That's so funny.
Like, yes, because most riders in Oregon, if it's a sunny day outside, they're not going to want to ride indoor.
Yeah.
But here's the thing is it's literally raining half of the year. I have downtime. Like, it's literally time where I don't get to ride or practice.
Yeah.
Like, the competitors that I'm competing against, the other pro riders, most of them are able to ride year long.
All year.
All day.
Yeah.
Not all day, but every day.
Every day, all year.
5 days a week able to ride.
For sure. Yeah, I know how that feels.
If it's raining outside, I don't get to ride unless the skate park dries.
Yeah.
And, the struggle is, like, we'll actually try and find a window. We'll be looking at the skies, looking at the forecast.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, dude, there's a 3-hour window of no rain. Oh, the sun's peeking out. Yes, perfect. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then boom, we're there for an hour or two and it starts raining again, and that's all we got.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also Wendell's, which is a nice indoor location. Just a wonderful location in general. But they're no longer open to the public.
Oh,
they're
really?
Closed. Yeah.
What's up?
Hey.
No, but changing subjects, how was the Soulflow Undialed tour, and how did that kind of come about?
Oh my gosh, buddy. That was the best time of my life. No, I take that back. Best tour of my life.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of wonderful times in my life.
Yeah.
That was the best tour.
Yeah.
For sure. Because Soulflow has done a couple tours in the past. Did not turn out as well as that one. They turned out good, but having Clayton and Will on this time and teaming up with Undialed, boys that actually have been touring for years.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Can't stress how important experience is. You can research all you want, but experience is key.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, what's up?
Huh?
What? You have taquitos?
Taquitos?
No way.
I might. Oh,
no, you are completely fine.
Just spicing it up a little bit.
Yo.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. Take them all.
Take them all?
I don't. Well, I was gonna go up to the lodge and I was like, I don't want to carry them.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
I didn't know you guys were in here.
Oh,
Have a good night.
Robert, hooking it up with the taquitos.
With the taquitos. Well,
so back to that Soulflow tour.
Undialed Soulflow Oregon tour.
What from their experience was better than like the ones you've done in the past? Like what did you notice?
They just have been touring a while. To say the least, I'll just short and sweet. I had 60 skate parks for the tour. Tour was a month long. I wasn't thinking about money, budget, period. I was just like, let's hit every skate park. Let's have a great time.
Every skate park in the entire state.
Every skate park. Nearly. We have a lot more, but yes, nearly.
Everyone that you need to hit, yeah.
Yes. And we narrowed it down to 9.
9?
9. Skate park a day. 1 day off. 10-day tour. Literally made a full circle around Oregon. Like if this is Oregon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like this square right here. Bro, we literally like one giant circle.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
It's fat. We drove a lot. But we also stayed in. Dude, I'm just so happy that I was able to make the itinerary, make that tour happen, and get the boys on. Because it all started with, like, I was out in Arizona hanging out with Clayton and Will.
Gotcha.
And I was like, yeah. So I was just kind of telling them of what I wanted to do. Like, we're going to go hit, like, a bunch of skate parks, you know, trying to spread the word of SoFlo to everyone in Oregon. Like this, you know, hey, there's a scooter shop in Oregon.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many people don't know about us in Oregon. But now it's changed now,
Okay,
right? Like,
gotcha.
especially after that tour.
Yeah.
We literally covered everywhere.
Yeah.
We covered. If there are kids in Oregon that still don't know what SoFlo is, that ride a scooter, my mind is blown. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
I give up. I surrender. You know.
The vault can have them.
The vault can have them, dude. Legit, because they all order from the vault, and I understand why, because they have everything. But like, if you can support the shop that is throwing on events in your local area.
Yeah,
like,
that's so
we
important.
are putting events on. If you spend money at our shop, guess what? We get to put on more events. Guess what? You get more prizes at the events. You're also helping the riders out as well, including myself, to help me get to places like this, you know?
Yeah. I was talking, that like reminds me, I was talking to the owner of Cryptic, Wyatt, and he was telling me about how like important small local shops are compared, like as a shop, like you'd think that he wouldn't want more competition, but at the same time, he's like, if we have more smaller shops, there's going to be more events, and more events is going to mean more riders. So it's really, really important to support your small shops if you can. If you have to wait like a day or two longer for a part because you have to go through them, still go through them.
Still go through them, right. And we're, you know, SoFlo, we're working on the small problems that we have, but they're simple fixes. They just take money.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. Everything else about the company is so solid and awesome, except for the couple money problems.
The financial stuff. Yeah.
Financial stuff.
Because it's hard to make money in the scooter industry.
Yeah, it is.
As a shop.
And especially, you know, just like, you know, because all the money that we make goes straight back into the company. Goes into, like, it does. And that some of that money goes to the riders to do things for the company, right?
Yeah.
It's all business. It's all business.
Yeah.
But it takes money.
How much of the business side have you been?
Bro,
What have you seen?
I'm in it 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, it's...
So what have you learned? What has that taught you?
I don't know, bro. I've learned so much.
Do you want to
Along the
own your
way.
own business someday?
Oh, yeah. Scooter shop? I don't know. However, I already have my own business right now.
Do you?
It's not huge,
Yeah.
but
What are
my
you working
scooter
on?
lesson business,
Oh, right. Yeah.
right? It's nothing major. It's nothing like
How many kids you got?
set. It varies.
Okay.
You know, my customer, it totally varies. I try and keep it up and message my existing customers, you know, like every month, you know, re-up on a month, you know, let them take in what I taught them, and we'll do it a month later.
Reconvene,
right?
yeah.
And I don't want to just nail on lessons. Hey, let's do a lesson every week, right? I could do that, but they're taking my judgment. Am I really going to do that to a parent and a kid to where they're spending $45 a week on lessons when that's not the way it should be done? Like, you need to give the kid time to take that in and, you know, make it their own way.
Yeah.
Or actually just try and practice. Some kids that I give lessons to won't even ride in a week.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? They get my lesson.
And then they're like, that's my riding this week.
That's
Yeah.
my riding this week. And it all depends on who my customer is for sure. But I do comp prep and everything.
Okay.
Comp prep is definitely not up on the list of why people get lessons, but yeah.
Was Bodie one of your?
Bodie was one of
Kids?
mine.
No way.
Yes,
That's
but
so
that
sick.
was also like right when he got on the team. And I told him because he's my teammate, I'll give him lessons, comp prep for free.
Oh, okay.
You know, teammates. not gonna make my friends pay for lessons either. That's so messed up, bro. That'd be so messed up.
Seth, I want to get better. Can you teach me?
My friends get free lessons if you just ride with me. I'll just give you the tips. If
you don't have a choice.
Give me tips. Yeah, you don't have a choice. Like
you're gonna say it regardless.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you ride with me. But for real though, like that is why I charge for scooter lessons. My knowledge is valuable.
Mm-hmm.
My knowledge is not free. This knowledge that I have did not just come to me one morning when I woke up. It took experience.
It took time.
And
time is valuable.
And work and effort and a bunch of sweat, dude. Tears.
Yeah.
Like,
wonderful.
I've bawled my eyes out at so many competitions. Just, dude, don't even want to get into it. But like, dude, it is stressful stuff.
It is.
As fun as it is, it can be stressful. When you're just like, I don't know. It's all about all that. I don't know.
Yeah, it totally is. I totally understand what you're saying. But how many like competitions have you been a part of? Like,
too many to count.
Really? Where do you travel all over to different?
Yeah, my first pro competition was in Lake Havasu.
Oh, which one?
What year was that? That was year 2019.
2019 was your first?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
was that an ISA comp?
Yeah. That was the horrible comp, honestly. It was the comp that Hank 5 Gear teamed up with them. And,
right.
There was a lot of things that should not have happened at a comp that happened that day. I'm not going to dive into detail because it doesn't need to get brought back up.
Yeah.
But for real.
What?
There was some things that were, I guess, some stuff that we haven't talked about yet that we talked about on our last 27-minute talk.
Yeah.
Was about competitions and how competitions need to be changed in the scooter scene.
Yeah, the format.
The judges, the judging. The judging needs to be, the judges need to be consistent.
Yes.
I don't know. Just stuff needs to change for sure. And stuff is changing.
I liked your comparison last time to like slope style. Like snowboarding slope style.
Oh, bro. It's the next competition.
Yeah.
It better be.
That'd be so awesome.
But here's
I
the
love
thing
that
about
format.
it. Before I talk about it, I should probably introduce it. So what I was talking about with Trevor earlier was literally that I think this competition would be way sick. Kind of like snowboarding, the slope style snowboarding, where they have a line. And it, first is like a couple rails and jumps and kickers onto rails. Same with the next section, whatever. And it slowly works its way to like big box jumps. And it will force the pro riders that are competing in that competition to be rounded out. The crazy park guys will have to hit the rails. The street guys will have to hit the big box jumps, And it's just like a competition to really push scootering to the next level of just competitions in general.
Of having it all.
Have it all. You're doing grinds, you're doing overheads, you're doing flips, you're doing it all. It totally is more or less of a hybrid competition. But that is also just I feel like that is going to be way funner to watch than a minute comp run at a skate park. I'm not saying that we should take that away, but I'm saying that we should add to our competitions.
Red Bull, where you at?
Red Bull. Legit.
Listening to this right now, Red Bull, make this.
It takes money.
It takes money, and you have it.
Just building, in it. Money, 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 money. That's all it takes, dude. And I just hate that it is that way. But if you don't have money, you have to work so hard, dude. And there's nothing against hard work, but there are some people that just have it given to them. And I'm not dissing on you. Like, that's just the cards that you're dealt.
Yeah.
You can't change that.
No.
I mean, like, you can, but like that's the world that you were born into.
Yeah.
Just like the world that you were born into and the world that I was born into was totally different. But there's nothing that we could do about it other than learn from it and just
work hard.
And, grow ourselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just that competition, dude, definitely would take a lot of money because we'd be building the entire competition park just like they do with literally every street league ever.
Yeah.
They, rebuild it every year.
Well, it's just like a prefab.
I could only imagine how much money it is to build those types of skate parks, even like the money that Woodward is spending on to just tear down a skate park and just build up a new one. Yeah. Kind of blows me away. I don't have that money. No. I can't even imagine that type of money. I wasn't raised in any investment family. I wasn't raised in a rich family. Yeah. I wasn't taught that stuff growing up. Me neither. I was never in the big money. That big money just blows my mind.
You have to get somebody to sponsor. That's the only way, I feel like.
Yeah. There's no way I'm doing this myself. Dude, I'm going to pull out no one. I'm not saying no one. I hate saying the word no as much as I say it all the time. Yeah. But it's or never happen, whatever. But
the absolute
chance, I don't know. It's just money. I hate money. I
kind of feel bad for the people.
That's why I am not stressing out about how much I'm making. As much as I'd like to make more, I'm not stressing out about it, dude. I'm having a good time. Yeah. I came down here with $50 to my name, bro. Yeah. I'm not kidding you. Wow. I drove to Tahoe with $50 to my name. Wow. In a car with a clutch that is about to go out.
Wow. That's scary.
Talk about a send. Yeah. Just to live and experience, the universe was telling me, go. I don't care, go.
And you're like,
my dad's calling me crazy. And the universe is like, I don't care, go. And I went. Let me tell you, Trevor, this has been a time and a half, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it always is.
Learned so much.
The nomad life, man.
The nomad life, dude. The gypsy.
Just go with one-way ticket.
I'll make money.
I'll figure it out.
I don't know. I'll bum it out until then. Yeah. That's also why I want a camper van or a mobile home or something.
That'd be so sick.
So sick.
We were, was it, who was I looking at short buses with? There's somebody I was looking at camper vans and stuff, and they're not that expensive.
Yeah, well, I think you pulled it up during lunch, didn't
you?
It was.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild.
No, that was Cam. Cam pulled it up during lunch.
Oh, Cam pulled it up during lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down at P-Dubs.
P-Dubs. the premier eating location in Stallion Springs.
Because Woodward food is ass.
No, it's just prison food. I mean,
it's just what do you prison food?
Prison food, prison bunks. What else do you want?
Hey, man, at least we ain't sleeping on metal, right?
Amen. Yeah. Oh, well.
What's next, Trev?
I don't know.
What should we talk about next?
What I was talking about is I kind of feel bad about people who have are born into a lot of money because I would feel like they would not have purpose. Different. No, they wouldn't have any purpose. What do you do if you have a bunch of money? There's nothing to work for. You can just buy whatever you want.
No, make more money.
Oh, what?
That's the thing about it, though.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. Doesn't make any sense to us.
Yeah.
Because we weren't born into it.
Right.
But make more money. It depends, bro. It depends on who you are. Yeah. Honestly, it totally depends on who you are.
Well, I've met some people who are
I'll just read this.
Okay.
Trevor, when I was going through a rough time in my life, because we're all people.
Yeah.
Right? We all got our problems.
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't even care. Ryan Williams, Dylan Morrison, all these people that you watch and love and admire are all normal people with people problems.
Yeah.
Legit.
Normal people with people problems.
Yeah.
I love that.
So this is something that I kind of, I learned this on my adventure, my road through life. I guess roller coaster. I call it a roller coaster because it's just
it is a
full
roller
of up and
coaster.
downs,
Yeah, amen.
All right. The way your parents raised you, the experiences that you go through, and the genes that were passed on to you is the reason you are the way that you are. However, you decide how to deal with them and how they affect your well-being. You must forgive or thank your parents. Don't regret anything you've done, but learn from it. Fail, get up, and fail again. You must learn to love yourself for the way that you are and surround yourself with people that genuinely care for you. You are stronger than you think. A message to myself.
That is so good. I like that.
And that is honestly my explanation for the way that we are, for the way that humans are, the reason they are the way that they are.
I love the regret part, the don't like regret, just like learn from it, because it's so true, because lots of people are so stuck in regret because that's how humans, that's the human problem.
Bro. As severe, bizarre, as bizarre as this is, even if you kill someone, right? You killed someone, that is like, in my opinion, like the worst thing that I could think of, right? You murder someone, you can't regret that, as much as you want to go back and not kill that person because it literally just messed you up for the rest of your life. You cannot regret it.
No.
You have to learn from it. I don't even care if you for instance, like killed your own mother. Like as bad as that is,
oh my God.
I'm saying, I'm going bizarre here, but as bad as that is, you cannot regret that. You have to learn from it.
You can regret it. You can't change it.
No, you can't regret it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you literally cannot, as much as our bodies and like we'll feel regret, but dude, you have to move on. Like you have to learn from it because you have to learn not to do that again. Yeah. Right. If you just sit there and regret,
you're not going to learn.
You're not going to learn.
You're just going to be pissed off.
You're just going to be mad, sad, whatever you're feeling.
Stages of grief.
You're just, right. Uh-huh. Stages of grief, stages of regret.
Yeah.
Got to learn from it.
Yeah, which is it's weird because I hear people compare that a lot to like animals, like just because like if a deer doesn't protect its fawn and its fawn dies from like a bear or something, that deer isn't like, oh, I should have done this instead, like to save the deer. Like no, they just like move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
Right.
We just as humans have that ingrained, like we can like relive things and think back and like have this regret, like that we're capable of comprehending that, which is like
who knows that
plagued us.
I don't know if animals can or can't, but I am a believer that animals have feeling.
Yes,
but we are so much more intelligent than they are.
Yes.
Like they cannot think as far as we can think.
Yes.
We can think that we are thinking.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
They cannot do that.
No. They don't have ego.
No.
We have ego.
And that saying in general, bro, I think about that all the time. It just blows my mind.
Yeah.
It's just a constant loop.
Yeah.
Right? If you really think about it.
If you think about thinking, you're just thinking about thinking.
Right. It's a constant loop.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just.
And that's also why that you can't get lost. Because, dude, I've been depressed before.
Yeah.
Like, not mega depression that I want to kill myself, but, dude, I've been depressed before.
Yeah.
I've been down in the dumps. And it's like, you just got to, I don't know, got to get out.
Yeah, exactly. Really. Well, it's like, it's the happy, bubbly people like you that scare me the most.
Because, dude, one day it's just going to blow up.
Well, you guys are so good at hiding it, man.
Right.
Like, if you're sad, you're just, like, still laughing and happy around people. It's just when you're alone, you're just like, so, yeah.
No, normally for me, I'm a pretty emotional person. So if you'll know when I'm sad or mad. Yeah. For sure. You'll know when I'm happy.
Very straightforward. I've noticed that,
straightforward with my emotions, for sure.
Which is good. I mean,
dude, like,
communication's
it's okay to cry.
key.
It's okay to cry.
Yeah,
right?
It is. Totally
Even
is.
for men, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, that was, like, now it's a lot more accepted now, but, back in the day, before my time. Even before, I'm talking, like, my dad's time.
Yeah.
Right? Crying and my grandfather's time. Like, crying was like, you're a pussy.
You can't do that. Yeah.
You fucking pussy. Grow up.
Yeah.
Man up.
Be a man.
Be a man. Don't cry.
So misogynistic.
Okay.
Thinking about it now.
Fine. Then one day I'm just going to explode.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, that's, you have to cry.
You can't, you can't have emotion. That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
It's like men can't show emotion. You can't.
You got to cry, bro.
Oh, yeah.
If you do not cry, you will just blow up one day and hurt someone that you did not want to hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You totally will. It's because you got to release your feelings to, like, get over them.
Yes.
So it's very important to do that.
Agreed. Agreed to
Wow.
that 100%.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I feel like that's something that has become way more, like accepted now.
Yeah, culturally accepted here.
There's a lot of things that like the internet has made acceptable.
And horrible.
And horrible.
And amazing. At the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the internet. Love the internet.
Yeah.
That's literally it, bro. Hate the internet. Dude, just use the internet as a tool.
Well, it's a thing because, like, it's not going away, so you got to, like, embrace it and figure out how to use it as a tool.
It's not going away. Correct. Do not just, dude, I don't know if you have not seen have you seen The Social Dilemma on Netflix?
I have, yes.
Like, it's kind of corny. I'm not going to lie. But there is a lot of important stuff said in
When that came out,
documentary.
we watched together as a family.
Yeah,
my family did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad watched it. He told me to watch it, and I watched it. I was like, bro, I'm not joking you. I'm dead ass. Have limits set on my apps.
Yeah, you have
Instagram,
to.
I have 45 minutes a day.
Really?
If I want to use it, I have to say, remind me in a minute, remind me in 15 minutes, and then it will turn off again.
Wow.
Literally just like closes the app. If you want in on it, you have to like do stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can't just click on it and just surf.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is my
So it
problem.
tells you, it's everyone's problem.
Yeah, I know.
It is the problem of the internet. And that is the problem, like it's so many things. The internet is everything, right?
That's why TikTok is so scary.
I hate TikTok.
Dude, I've never seen a platform that like can suck you in for an hour so easily.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrifying because it just like plays on your brain because your brain's just like, oh, one more.
And it's dumb.
Oh, one more.
It's such
Oh my
dumb
God.
content.
It is.
So amusing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is. It does
like
not
the
enlighten my
dumbest.
life.
Why?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
that is so funny. Oh,
It's like, oh, spike of dopamine, spike of dopamine. Like,
yes. No, that is the internet. For real.
And that's their job. That literally is their job on the internet, is to make you do that. Make you feel those things.
Dude, the thing that really got me was when they're like, they try, like, from you watching a video, they will, re-up another video that's just like that.
Yeah.
Or related or, under the umbrella of that
Depending
video.
on like how long you watched it and if you liked it.
I was like, yeah, that's kind of messed up. Thank God all I follow and watch is scootering.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dead ass.
You're
bro.
never
Like,
going to see anything else.
It's just like, cool, yeah, give me another scooter video. I'd love to watch it.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Exactly.
give me another video part, please.
Yeah. Amen.
Don't give
Keep coming out
don't
with
give me
video
a
parts.
dumb scooter video. Don't give me a dumb video. But yeah, give me something good. Most of the time it's, Instagram, loaded. It's just like scooter. And like, yes, that definitely has part of the reason why I'm addicted to my scooter.
Yeah.
Is that the reason? No. That is not the reason.
Yeah.
I love my scooter because I love my scooter. I have the most fun on my scooter.
Yeah.
The people that I get to meet through scootering, the places that I get to see through scootering.
Yes.
Is the reason why I'm addicted to scootering. However, social media plays a part.
It does. Yeah.
All I'm seeing is scootering, right?
Yeah.
If that was changed, then my attitude towards whatever would change as well. For instance, if my feed was just no longer scootering, someone was just like, Instagram algorithm was like, snowboarding. All you get to see is snowboarding. I'd really get into snowboarding.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I'd still be addicted to my scooter. However, my interest in snowboarding would be a lot more.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm seeing it all the time.
Because you're like, oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick.
The reason why we're kind of like our parents is because they we're around them all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
We see them do the same thing all the time.
So then we pick
say
up
the
those
same
habits.
thing
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
You know, so we pick it up.
Same thing with like our friends.
Yep. So yes, it's who you surround yourself with.
Like the sayings
sure.
that your friends have, all of a sudden you're like saying the same thing.
Yep.
Happens to me
Or
all
just
the time.
kind of the way that they think.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, true.
Like I never got to it, but this necklace came when I was out in Tahoe. This is from my good friend's girlfriend, Nicole. She
Gotcha.
made this for me by hand.
That's so sick.
Found this rock by hand. And
Wow.
literally made it for me for my birthday. And I was just like, I was starstruck, dude. Like,
That's
this
so
thing is
awesome.
so cool. But then this bracelet here, got this from my buddy Mark. And this is what I'm really talking about here is because Mark, I'd say, you know, he had a huge impact on me for sure. Just the way that he thought, dude, just a wonderful person in general.
Yeah.
But these past couple weeks, I kind of caught myself kind of thinking like Mark. Just because I was
really?
hanging around with Mark for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
right? And just kind of like, just his humbleness, just kind of even the way that he talked.
Yeah.
It was weird. I'm not trying to.
You just pick up those things.
Yeah, you just pick up on it. It just follows over on you.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it goes.
Well, I feel
Social
like-
media, friends, parents,
Yeah.
literally anything you surround yourself with, that's who you're going to be.
You're so subconsciously suggestible
You
to
are
things.
the way that you are because of the way your parents raised you, the genes that were passed on to you, and the experiences that you go through.
And I feel like experiences have a lot more of an impact than people
lot
give
more.
it credit.
A lot more. It goes genes, parents, experience.
That's why you have to make such a big like effort to surround yourself around people that you want to be like.
Yes. Just surround yourself with people that actually care for you.
It's like if you surround yourself with successful people, you will also be successful.
But you surround
which is
yourself
weird.
with thugs, you're going to be a thug.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You're going to be doing dumb, bad stuff that can get you in big trouble.
Because they'll just bring you into
Right?
it.
And this doesn't have as much of a big role on it, but the music you listen to also has something to do with it.
Like when you're sad and you listen to sad music.
Sad music, and guess what it does? It
Makes
you more sad,
dude.
you know? So if you're sad, you should listen to an upbeat, hype, just like a happy song, and
then,
it
like-
makes you feel better.
Yeah, like
It's also proven that if you smile, even when you're sad, angry,
You'll be happy.
whatever, it is proven to make your day 10 times or
Whatever.
10% better, something like that, something along those lines. It's proven to make your day better. I mean it.
yeah.
I've been in like the ultimate shithole.
Yeah.
Just like looked at myself in the mirror and went, a real smile. And you see yourself actually smiling, and it's like, I can be happy in this time of distress.
Yeah.
You can be.
Yeah.
And it just like, it makes you realize, okay, I don't have to be sad anymore. I can kind of just write it off.
Yeah.
Right? Not write it off. You're not writing it off, but you're just kind of, you're changing your mood.
It's like if you're just like
you're taking that energy
yeah.
and you are turning it into different energy, right?
Yeah.
Taking that negative energy, turning it into something positive. It's energy, bro.
Yeah.
That's energy, period. You'd turn it into whatever you want. You could be the angriest dude ever, bro. Just like so furious. And I'm not saying that this is easy by all means. It is really difficult to be like, okay, but
Switch
the first
moods.
step is being aware. Like, okay, I'm angry. Okay, how do I calm down? Like, dude, actually telling yourself and asking yourself these questions and comments and whatever. Like, oh, okay, like, I am really angry. Okay, why am I angry? Okay,
That's such a big question that people don't think about. Why am I angry? Some
and it
people
will
ask,
tell you, yeah.
Some people don't ask themselves that question.
And it's like, it could be over some dumb shit. And
Yeah.
as soon as you realize that, it's like, I don't have to be angry.
Yeah.
I'm getting angry because someone stole my pizza.
Yeah.
Why am I angry? Someone stole my pizza. Really? You could go get another slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Somebody threw away my cup that I was drinking out of.
Wham.
Okay, go get another cup.
Like, there's so, I don't know. I also I recently hyperextended my knee, and I picked
How's that
up.
feeling, by the way?
It's better and better every day. Definitely should not be riding on it, but I can't help myself. I'm out here at Woodward West.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you re-injured it yet? Today?
No, that's what I'm talking about though. Is I hyperextended this knee 4 months ago, and I tweaked it again, I'm just out.
Yeah.
I always hurt my knees, which is dumb. But when I first hurt this, I was filming my ender for my Welcome to Pro part, which is out. If you haven't seen it already, go peep it. Seth Laughlin, Welcome to Pro. It's on Soulful Pro Scooters YouTube channel.
It's fire.
Thank you, Trevor. 2 years filming that thing. But anyways, blew out my knee. I was out for a minute.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I honestly hate injuries.
Yeah, they
That's
suck.
the main reason I can't ride my scooter. That's the main reason. Also, it sucks being in crutches and all that good stuff. But more or less, it's because I can't ride my scooter.
Yeah.
But so I had to pick up different things. You know, I was like, bro, I'm literally going to go insane. Like,
yeah.
Every other injury in the past, like, yeah, it's anxious and what, like, yeah, I want to ride my scooter. But, dude, this one, I don't know, just like getting older and just maybe what I was going through at the time, I was just like, I'm going to go insane if I do not have something to do.
Yeah, right.
Literally got to the music store and was like, I'm not walking out of here without an instrument.
What'd you get?
I bought myself a ukulele.
Nice.
And it's helped me out a ton, bro. Just with my mental health and just, you know, to get me through.
Yeah.
Get past that. But I also picked up reading again. Hate reading.
Dude, me too.
I hate reading. I'm not going to lie to you. As a kid, I hated reading. But I figured out the reason why. Because they all made you read the same book. And then the book, when they actually had you choose your book, that like, okay, now, yeah, you could choose the book that you want to read. You only have 30 minutes in the library to pick your book.
Yeah.
So it's like, that one.
Yeah.
You know?
Right? No kidding.
So you don't, I don't know, as a kid, you're also just like, I don't know, the best things to read are stuff that you're actually interested in. So I started to get interested into Buddhism when I was injured. And I ended up buying 2 books.
Which
from
ones?
A Buddhist author, Thich Nhat Hanh, if that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
Very difficult. But
yeah.
Being Peace and Introduction to Meditation.
Yep.
And I read Being Peace. I've not read the other one yet. And I should have brought it on this trip. A little bummed that I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I forgot my books too.
A little bummed.
Yeah.
For sure. I also brought a journal, but I have no idea where it went.
Really?
Yeah.
Just disappeared.
Put it in my backpack, and I haven't seen it since.
It's just gone.
But yeah, and the Buddhist book, man, taught me a lot and helped me get through that injury for sure.
Yeah.
And just helped me grow as a person and just taught me more about kindness and just how I was telling you about turning that negative energy into positive energy.
Yeah.
And the first step is being aware.
Yes.
And like another thing that I learned from that book is to fully understand someone, you literally have to turn off everything you know. And like literally, like you have to forget your knowledge.
Yeah.
Forget everything you know. If I'm really trying to explain something to you and you really want to understand it, you have to forget
Just
everything you know, all your opinions, what your facts or what you think is facts or whatever you think, you literally just have to drop it to fully understand.
That's so true. Yeah.
So like if red is trying to understand blue, hate politics.
Yes.
Well, let's bring this up real quick.
Yes, of course.
If red is trying to understand blue, right? Red is going to have to drop everything they know, which is for me, is like, yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're so polarized right now.
It is
this
so
is
bad.
the most our nation has ever been.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Oh,
the most polarized our nation has ever been.
It's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Far apart. And
it's so
stupid.
childish, dude.
So childish. Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Childish.
Yes.
But yeah, for instance, like if they're trying to understand each other, they have to forget everything they know about their side.
We have to all be.
I mean, literally everything. You have to drop it. You can't even think about it.
No, you gotta just like take their what they're saying as what they're saying and internalize it
from the words that they said.
From the words that they said, yeah.
Yeah.
Not from anything else.
Not from your experience.
Or your opinions.
Or your opinions.
Or your facts.
Or your facts, right. It's forget everything you know. So it helped me out a lot, and I do recommend it to anyone. And Thich Nhat Hanh has a beautiful way of making it easily understandable for us over here.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a lot different over there.
It is.
I've never been outside the United States. The furthest I've gone was Pennsylvania, Georgia, and Hawaii.
Okay.
But those are all states.
Yeah.
Right? So, never been to Canada.
Got to get out of the States, man.
Never been out. And I want to.
Yeah, you got to.
I really do want to. But again, it's another one of those things. Money. Right?
Yep.
Dude, like, I don't have a passport. Why? Money. I mean, I could buy a passport with the money I have right now. And I should.
Yeah.
And I really should. But I also have bills to pay.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I'm out here making money. But what was I doing before then? Not paying my bills. Guess what I'm saving up for? To pay the bills that were already due.
Yeah. Past due. Right.
Dude, life.
Yeah, it's
crazy. It's rough. It's tough. Especially just turning 21 years old. It's like even more of like, okay, I'm really an adult now.
Holy shit, I'm an adult. Yeah.
Like,
it hits you.
I'm still a kid at heart. Always will be.
Yeah.
Age is just a freaking number.
Yeah.
You know, you could be as young as you want to be.
Yeah.
You could be an 80-year-old with the mindset of a 12-year-old, right?
Right.
You really can't. And there are people that actually do.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It is.
That's just the way our mind works. You can trick your brain.
Oh, of course.
There's people
You're
that
in
actually
control
have
of your
something
brain.
wrong with it, but you can trick your brain.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
100%. You can lie
Totally.
to yourself.
Yeah.
You can lie to yourself and tell yourself that it's hot as all get out outside, but it's below freezing.
I've been trying to play with my brain in the way of like pain tolerance.
It's not easy.
It's not. It's so hard, but like.
But it's possible.
Because it's just an idea. It's just nerve receptors going to your brain.
Yes.
I just want to be able to tone it down to a point where like it's bearable so that I'm not like going into shock and getting all confused. And
scared about it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. The human body is
because you go
nuts.
fight and flight so quick.
So quick.
Yeah.
And that's also.
And once that adrenaline hits, dude, you're like out of control.
Yeah.
So.
I love adrenaline. Gosh darn it, save our butts so many times.
I know. So powerful.
Dude, so powerful. And it's cool that you could now produce adrenaline on your own, on command.
Yeah.
Through the Wim Hof method.
Through
like
breathing.
What we were talking about earlier. It's crazy how much breathing can do for us, you know.
For sure.
Overload yourself with oxygen. Oh, and you just feel like God.
You're just like, wow. You can feel that internal brain DMT starting to
also just
move around.
Just, I don't know, bro. It's just being one with yourself. Meditating is honestly really difficult. It really is.
Uh-huh.
But we have other forms of meditation. My main form of meditation is scootering.
Yeah.
I go out and ride my scooter. I forget about all my worries.
Yeah.
My bills. My ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
My dead grandmother. Like, dude.
You're in your moment.
I'm in my moment.
Yeah.
I am focusing on what I'm doing right now. And that is meditation. That is the whole purpose of meditation.
Yeah.
Is focusing on the present moment. Not thinking about the past. Not thinking about the future. But now.
Literally now.
Now.
Yeah.
Even right now.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's hard. Because right now, like, you know, our minds are going. We're thinking a bunch. But, like, to actually sit down and think, like, it's just you and I right now.
Yeah, it is. In the empty theater.
I don't even know what time it is.
I have no idea. I don't even have my phone.
I don't care what time it is.
No, I don't either.
Like,
the only thing I know.
I forgot where we were at until I looked around, right? It's just like.
The only thing I know is that camera turned off, but I don't really care.
Okay, so like, yeah. It's, dude, mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Camera's out?
Camera is out.
Sick. We're still going.
We are still going.
Camera can't see me now.
But no. Yeah, it's an interesting. It's so interesting to think about, like, all this, like, I don't know, like, the breathing stuff and the mind. Like, thinking about your brain is so interesting because there's so much that we don't know.
So much.
So it's just like
what I was talking about earlier, just like how I was, everyone's been in their depressed mode, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, I lost my train of thought. It doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
It just goes, right? And my main thing was thinking too much. And that thinking about thinking helps me because it's just my brain thinking too much. It's literally all it is. Yeah. That's all it is. You're just thinking too much. So if you think that you're thinking, you can then go back to it that you're just thinking. Our minds are just going off.
Yeah.
Everyone's crazy. There's no competition, right?
Yeah.
I just saw this on Cam Pulte's story, and I love it. His mom sent it to him. Like, it's not a competition. Everyone's crazy.
That's so true. I say the same kind of thing. I'm like, I want to be weird because normal people are boring.
Right. No, there's no such thing as normal.
Exactly. Because
there are people normalization.
There's people who try so hard to be normal. Yeah.
What normal?
Yeah.
It is so much better to be your own person. You will feel so much better. If you are buying all these expensive clothes, Supreme, Gucci, Versace, whatever it is, Louis Vuitton, dude, if you're doing it just to fit in, like, I get it. Some people actually like it just because they like it. They like expensive clothes, and that is their thing. But if they are simply just trying to show off, trying to look good. Sorry, I stepped away from the mic. Trying to show off, trying to look good.
Yeah.
Like, dude, chill out. Just do you. Just do you.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah, it's like that makes me think about, like, models and people in, like, these careers that are based on themselves and their personal image, because you're worried so much about comparing yourself to other people.
That is the worst.
Yeah, it's so toxic.
So toxic.
I feel so bad.
You cannot compare yourself to other people.
No.
That is how you knock yourself down to the ground.
It is, because no matter who you are and no matter what you look like, you're never going to be perfect.
No. There's no such thing as perfect.
No, there isn't.
Practice makes perfect, but there's no such thing as perfect.
Yeah. No, there isn't.
I say it like that because my baseball coaches would say, practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Until I realized, but there is no perfect.
Yeah. What are we working towards?
So practice makes perfect, but there is no such thing as perfect.
Yeah. I love that.
Totally, what do you call it? What's the word for it?
Hypocritical?
No. I forget the word for it. But
like, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember it.
Yeah. There's a word for it. Can't think of it.
Yeah, leave that down in the comments below. Yeah, no.
Let us know what that word is, because we're brain farting right now.
Sweet. I think that is honestly a good place to end. Thank you. I enjoyed this, Seth.
Thank you, Trev.
Yeah. Where can we follow you?
You could follow me on Instagram at Seth_Laughlin, and you spell Laughlin with Laughlin, spell Laughlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's always laughing.
Yeah, always laughing, baby. You could also find me on YouTube. It's just my first and last name.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Soulful Pro Scooters on Instagram at SOULFLOW Pro Scooters, as well as AO Scooters at AO Scooters.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, and order from Soulflow.
Thank you so much, Trev.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you guys are subscribed / following Outlook Industries.
Yeah.
Trevor, again, thank you so much for having me on here. Always a good time talking with you.
It's been awesome. Leave 5 stars if you're on Apple Music and a like if you're on YouTube.
See, he already knows.
Yeah, of course. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time you're listening to this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.